Go ahead.
When you were a player and even when you were like linebackers coach, is this the biggest you've ever seen? Sort of the build-up. I know you don't like to hear about the build-up, but is this the most you've heard of?
You know, guys, I have no clue. I'm assuming that there's a lot, but we're doing what we do. We always do, and our focus is on getting better. I thought we have the last 4 practices, and now we'll finish it up tomorrow. So all the other stuff is, I hope, fun for the fans and fun for our guys' families and things of that nature, and everybody back home in their hometowns. But our focus on it is the task at hand.
Is the way you manage that similar to how you went about it as a player back when you were playing?
We don't do it any different any day. You guys have been around for a while, know that we do the same thing from a mentality standpoint and the way that we approach things every single day. So that's why we do it. When I was a player here, things got crazy, and I don't think we were initially very well equipped for it because we got distracted by it. But that's why we have you guys out here every day at practice. That's why we, have an ability for our guys to understand that all these things don't matter. What matters is the way that you execute in the moment, and that's the way we work to train our guys to be prepared.
Since you're not with them 24 hours a day, how do you condition guys to eliminate those distractions?
Well, I think it's totally different from when I was a player. I think the only way that you heard about it was when you watched or you read the paper and you read the daily and stuff like that. And now it's ingrained in a part of their lives. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't impact the game. And what impacts the game is the way that you prepare and the way that you play. So all those other stuff, you should have fun and embrace it. Why not? What the heck? But at the same time, it has nothing to do with the game.
Was there anything to the different start times, practice times this week?
This is our normal routine.
8:30 yesterday?
Normal routine.
Normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lot of guys on the team, especially on defense, from Ohio. This is the first time you played Ohio State in a few years. Do you think that gives them any extra incentive or affects the way they look at the game?
I assume so. I don't know. I haven't talked to them about it. It's probably a good question for them. But again, I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
Fitz, can you give me a recollection or two of the 04 game? Randy was coaching, obviously. You guys won in overtime. What numbers are?
From a punt perspective, we did okay. I was responsible for that, and my linebackers made a few plays. That's all I can remember. You're so focused on your job and your role, and I had a great group of LBs that played in that game, made a bunch of plays, and made some mistakes too. Made some mistakes, and they were able to capitalize on it. But like coach, I was really happy for our guys. They worked hard, they played well enough to win, and we were fortunate to beat a very good football team that night.
Didn't it feel like an enormous win though? Prime time, Randy being from Ohio.
Yeah, but you guys might think I'm nuts, man. But I'm telling you, I had a job to do. My job was to get those linebackers to play, and that's what I focused on. Afterwards, I partied like a rock star. But I do that after every win. I think there's been 54 in my 8 years or something like that. I've had a great time. Jerry Brown taught me a long, long time ago, man, wins are hard. It's hard to win, and you should enjoy each and every one of them like it's the biggest win of your life. And I know that's not cute and sexy and a great headline, but I partied my tail off after we beat Maine. So I have a good time. It's way too much work and sacrifice that these guys put in not to enjoy the positive moments. And that's why I don't get caught up in the other stuff that doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's an unnecessary distraction. It's part of the deal. And if you get caught up in it, it's a roller coaster.